Yeah, we're starting the stream. I am here today with
What?
Squid and Peachy Whales. Peachy Whales.
Wait, that's her name?
That's her username, yeah.
Just call her Wells.
Whales.
Peachy Wells? It's either gonna be Peachy Wells. It's not gonna be both.
They're gonna think I'm heavy. Let's go with Wales. Let's do it.
That's a big girl.
Full send.
Hey, she's hefty. You really
You know what I'm saying?
She's a big.
Big.
Girl.
It's a big girl.
not
But
gonna do both.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
we're not always peachy. Let's just go with Wales.
Sometimes I just want to wail about. Just talking about.
Wow. Why did I speak Wales?
See, he did a whale noise.
I'm dying, bro. I'm tired. I'm old, man. I mean, once you get past, it's downhill from there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see into the
Down.
line. That's it.
Yeah, once
Cute.
you hit 25.
Yeah, your cells are just
Mm.
dying faster than you can actually reproduce them, so you're just screwed after that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Unless. Yeah, I don't have anything after that one.
Cloning.
Cloning.
But hey, y'all just got done watching the Black Clover episode. I got done watching the Black Clover episode. I watched it right before y'all actually went live.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you
I
think?
went live.
What
Like
do you-
literally.
Black Clover's like episodes like this. There's something missing in Black Clover, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't give you that same sense of urgency that like episode 100 gave us, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's still fantastic moments, and they're very landmarkish moments, but they're lackluster, and I hate to say that because it's all love for the Black Bulls, you know.
Oh yeah, all love for Black Wolves, all love for Black Clover. But I definitely agree. I felt that way in the last episode, and so
Yeah.
I think it has to do with several reasons. One reason, obviously, when the big crazy fight episode, like Juice. Nova Chrono versus his name is. That's an episode. It was like the animation was so crazy. Also, obviously, Asta versus the Real Edge. Good episode. And an episode like that. I think the animation not being great quality was one reason, and them not like kind of framing it as a big episode.
Yeah.
Mentioned in the chat actually of the video reaction video. They said that and actually I was gonna say I actually looking at the chapters before because I just got done reading Black Clover, like fully catching up to it, and they did switch some chapters around.
Yeah, that's what people were saying.
So in the manga, the Yami Dante, the Asta Yami Dante fight, all that, that's just one. That's straight through. There's no breaks.
Yeah,
it just keeps on going, right? And then me and Leopold and Luck and all of them is after.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
So that probably because they don't want to waste the money, and then also like in the manga, there's bigger things going up. They might put the money on.
That's what I figured. Everyone's saying like 166 is going to be the big go-to and things like that. So
yeah, put the money on. Also, there's another thing, and I'm just gonna be honest about it too. Even in the manga, it seems like they're rushing the story to get somewhere, and I don't know where they're trying to get.
Really?
Like even in the manga, it feels like it's moving fast.
Do you think the fact that these supposedly big fights are being, I don't want to say animated rapidly, but not rushed, but being pushed through so quickly, that's why it seems a little lackluster?
I think what happens is they spend a bunch of their budget on like a really, really, really big one, and they go shoot. And then the next one is a little bit of a letdown without them meaning to do that.
Yeah, I mean that is a big factor that this
but I mean
studio has. I got it.
What I'm saying is this: I'm saying like in the manga is moving quickly.
For you.
And then 2, what they kind of messed up on, and I think it would have kept people's attention more, is if they did it how the manga did it, they just kept Yami's fight as together.
Yeah. Oh, so they
split nothing.
Yeah, they split it in the manga as well. Or no, you said
no.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
They didn't. Yeah. Like from Dante showing up. If I'm correct, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure from Dante showing up to the end of that fight, it was all focused on the Black Bulls versus Dante.
Yeah. Another thing that I question right now, it's just like there's absolutely no way that the Dark Triad's gonna get defeated right now in the first fight. You know, like we saw the elves and things like that. They literally made it all the way to the end and unleashed that underworld castle thing or whatever, you know. And then the word devil was like, "Hey, I'm almost about to kill everyone." And then Yami, being Yami, was just like, "Nah," you know. Part of me thinks like there's absolutely no way the Dark Triad's gonna get defeated now. I'm gonna be very surprised. Like at the end of the Yami Dante fight, like if the Dark Triad is actually defeated, I'm gonna be like, what the heck? There's no way.
Yeah, I mean, this one comes to like pacing and like pacing, and then also like the build up of like how arc should go. You know how like the story arc should go. You know, climax and stuff. It would be kind of strange. Now, since I read the manga, I know exactly what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's all good. Yo. It's all good, but
AAA theories.
Huh?
AAA theories should be asleep. Why are you awake? That's the real question.
Good morning.
Good
morning. What?
Good morning. I've never heard that. That's wildness.
I'm
gonna keep it a buck though. I think Black Clover. I mean the manga too. I don't even know who's the author of it. I think he needs
Tabata.
Huh?
Tabata.
Tabata?
Tabata.
Tabata.
I guess?
Yeah, Tabata. I think unless he is setting it up, I think he needs to slow it down. Now it's possible that he's setting some things up, and you know, but like even this chapter I just read, that was like just a snippet. I mean, it was literally just a snippet. Like I'm telling you, like this chapter, if it gets animated, I mean, they might make it probably make it a big deal. So it's probably gonna fucking be like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But honestly, they can animate this like in 40 seconds.
Yeah, I got you.
The start and beginning of the chapter, 40 seconds.
Speaking of why AAA Theories is awake, he was finishing up Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Last episode was amazing. What was the last thing you watched? Also, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is really good. That's a like really good one.
I'm gonna give it a buck. I need Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I need to go back and actually rewatch the whole thing. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I've watched most of it. But I missed some episodes. The day that I used to watch things on Toonami. Yeah, like I call it. So I need to rewatch. I need to go back and rewatch all of it.
Yeah, the final episode of the show.
I mean,
it was a good episode. I liked it.
Yeah, I watched the final episode. Yeah, I know what happens. I know what happens in the last few episodes. Like honestly, if I go back and rewatch it, it's very possible I've only 10 episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very possible. Yeah, but I can't be saying this is one of the best animes where I'm having the whole thing. But saying that, it's super funny because I like anime that people hold in high regard for some strange reason, even though I do, is Code Geass.
That's the one with Lelouch, right?
Lelouch. Yeah, and the funny, crazy part about it is this. I'm confident that I only got like 5 more episodes for this fucking anime till I'm done, right? And that happened like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Or like 2 years ago, man. That happened so long ago, but I just stopped watching it. And like, Lelouch is a smart character, but you can tell the person that wrote it either didn't have the patience to really like draw that out or like write that out, or they are just stupid too, or they're like normally intelligent. Like either one, because like legitly, half of Code Geass be like this, bro.
Yeah.
This. He be like, oh, I got you in this trap. Oh, good thing I prepared for that. And like he'll say it, and then like no scene of him preparing for this. There was no foreshadowing of him preparing for this. There was no like we don't understand the logistics. He just basically says it, and then I didn't know he put bombs all over the fucking place.
Surprise.
Yeah, but honestly, but it's the mech fight.
Yeah.
In the Code Geass is actually crazy. It's like super good and it's super crazy. It's spectacular. Definitely. I mean, Code Geass is like. I mean, I would definitely say so. It's worth watching it.
Yeah, is it?
It's worth watching.
Yeah, I know. I just finished Hunter x Hunter. For those who are on Patreon, like they know that I finished it. But yeah, I finished Hunter x Hunter.
I just started the second season.
Oh yeah, and she just started, so it's really good. I like Hunter x Hunter a lot.
Yeah, I think.
I get it.
I need to put a list down of what all the things I need to watch or need to rewatch or need to completely watch. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I restarted Kakegurui just to pass time.
You said what?
I restarted Kakegurui just to pass time.
I haven't seen that one. I've only watched one episode with her. That's it.
I don't know what Kakegurui is. It sounds super familiar though.
It's the girls with the red school outfits and they gamble.
Yeah, it's over the top. You know, it doesn't really need to be, but it was enjoyable enough just to have like for background noise.
Mm-hmm.
But the big thing that Black Clover has going is new gen is the world building.
Yeah, that's fair. Because we still want to see outside. Yeah. We still want to see outside Clover Kingdom, Spade Kingdom, Heart Kingdom, and Diamond. You know, like where did Yami come from?
Yeah, there's still a couple questions or whatever. But honestly, I would have to say Black Clover. Like if you put like Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, Attack Titan. Those are new gen. Those are basically like the biggest new gens, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say, like from a critical standpoint, I think Black Clover is the worst. Critically.
Yeah.
But I mean, but half the time more than My Hero Academia. Most of the time I do.
Yeah. Well, My Hero Academia for me and Attack on Titan are good while they're on. But like if they're not on, I'm not gonna think about them like I will Demon Slayer or Black Clover or anything like that.
I think about Attack on Titan a good bit, I would say.
Uh-huh.
You don't think about My Hero Academia. I'm keeping it, but like when I'm just chilling, I don't think about. Like, I wonder what Deku gonna do with this. I don't really be thinking about that, honestly. For whatever reason. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say the only thing I think about is Overhaul's voice actor. If you want the honest opinion.
I got you. It's not for people that suffer slow paced series, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. But like I'm kidding, but My Hero Academia sometimes just like hit these weird like lulls that I don't care about.
Yeah, like the whole what's that guy's name in the last arc? The old guy with La Brava.
Yeah, him. The gentleman or whatever his name was?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
that was just like weird. It was
that
like,
I don't really care about.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we need to finish this season with something. Let's just go ahead and do this. And I'm sure it was in the manga, but it was just like, all right, here we go.
Christian, I mean, the only problem, like, at least for me, reading both mangas all the way through, at least like towards the like this last little part, I would say that
Can you give me napkins, please? Thank you.
My Hero is better than Black Clover in this part, but I think the reason why I like Black Clover a lot at times because I guess it is more endearing. But Black Clover also has its kind of slow moments too.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree that Black Clover being weekly is that recency bias, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, man. If it switched to seasonal, I'd probably still be talking about it. Like, You know how many times you and I talk about like stuff that happened? You know, it's just like, oh, well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. You know, here's this theory. Here's that theory. Remember when so and so did this?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think why I like Black Clover like most of the time more is because most of the time more. Honestly, I really think it's just because it's cooler than My Hero Academia.
That's fair. That's fair.
I really because like you can't tell me Yami dimensional slash and wreck my dude's life. What's his name? Vata?
The word demon?
No. No, the first time he ever did the dimensional slash in the sea
Veto.
Yeah, Veto.
God,
he hurt Veto, bro.
That was one of I'm telling like that's the thing though. Like we're literally still talking about something that happened years ago. You know what I mean?
I think where the Black Clover really makes its money is how cool it's imagery. I think it's how cool it is, and then like very memorable moments. Like My Academia for most of it definitely has memorable moments. Obviously, this moment whenever Todoroki and Midori was barking at each other, he was like, "Yo, like memorable moment." Obviously, when Midoriya hit the spin move on Bakudo and they actually was getting after it. Memorable moment. I'm sorry, bro. It worked for like 3 seconds. Yeah. Memorable moment. What else? Obviously, the first time All Might got busy with no move, that was kind of cool. And obviously, like my favorite moment of My Hero, maybe it's about versus Midoriya, but I think my favorite moment might be Endeavor and the that high in Nomu, getting down.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, Lemillion versus Overhaul was pretty dope too. Because honestly, Lemillion should have won that.
Oh yeah, Lemillion is different, and I like Lemillion a lot, bro.
Yeah,
I like Lemillion a lot. Lemillion might be like a top 10 character.
But they gotta nerf him somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but honestly,
because it's a story about how Midoriya became the #1 hero, not Lemillion.
Thanks. Honestly, I think the reason why I've been, at least manga-wise, been enjoying Hero. Well, actually, right here, exactly where My Hero is at, I don't care that much. But the parts I read a little bit more than I've been enjoying Black Clover, and honestly, and you gotta understand the gap difference is I read probably double amount of My Hero than I did of Black Clover, just because where the animes are.
How far away
to the mangas, but. I don't want to get too deep into it, but all I'm gonna say is obviously we left off with Endeavor and his situation, and obviously Endeavor and Todoroki. Endeavor has been basically trying to be a better fighter.
Yeah,
and I like that. And obviously they throughout the series that's in the manga, they kind of touch more on Endeavor's relationship with his kids.
Yeah, I got it.
I like that. And also, I think, I don't want to, I'm not trying to spoil anybody, and I'm pretty sure I won't. But I think Endeavor, I think people that have done atrocious things in the past could actually learn something from Endeavor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because basically what I'm saying is this, and this is obvious for anybody, for the non-people who are listening right now, one of them obviously being me, because I'm also watching it. Non-people listening. If you do something that's fucked up, totally understand that the person that you hurt or the people you hurt do not have to forgive you, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you don't have to put the work in to be better.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I agree.
Like,
let me. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, just because you put the work in to be better, just because you put the work in to not do what you did, doesn't mean the person has to forgive you. It's not in the contract. They don't have to.
Yeah.
If you hurt it, they don't have to. You know.
This.
Don't stop putting the work in though.
Let's see. AOT has so many seinen vibes that I don't pair it with the mainstream shonen. It's not fair. Their fan base sucks, same as My Hero. But I was gonna say Lemillion was on camera for 3 seconds and was better than Deku for 100+ chapters. That's tough. He's not wrong. Okay, would you agree with how? Would you agree? Well, first, Dave, what's up? And then Death, welcome, G-Boy Anime, everyone. So Havo says it's literally Marvel versus TV. My Hero has relatable characters, Marvel, and Black Clover has edgy imagery. Honestly, I'd say that would be like the complete opposite. I think Black Clover's the more relatable characters. Like all the Black Bulls are literally misfits. How many misfits do you think can relate to that? I think more often than more than not, you know.
I will say this: for what we have gotten from both My Hero Academia and Black Clover, like I feel like the writing is better on My Hero Academia side. Personally, I feel like Deku has been fleshed out more than any other character. The vast majority of characters for Black Clover. I feel like Bakudo is obviously going through a little character arc. Todoroki's going through a character arc. A lot of characters in My Hero Academia have kind of been fleshed out, and also reading the manga, more characters get fleshed out. You understand the stuff.
Yeah.
Black Clover has these representations of certain things. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Mostly it's being a misfit and fitting in, and we don't really actually know that much about other characters, that much of the Black Bulls. Throughout the manga, I mean, the little bit the manga actually extends from that. I think we get one more person's backstory, but which is cool. But and we know nothing about Asta, but one thing I will say this is sometimes emotions don't have to be deeply complex.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have to have a super complex story to beautifully and elegantly explain something. Sometimes a fucking word or a sound can perfectly encapsulate what you're feeling.
Yeah.
And I think Black Clover hits that more often because I'm gonna tell you right now, the feeling I got, especially the first time when I watched it, whenever I can't remember dude's name, but Finral's younger brother was about to kill him.
Oh God, dude! When the whole squad rolled up,
and then
you're talking about Langris.
Asta, Luck, and Magna came down on him and was legitly yo, fuck the game.
Yeah.
You will die. We'll kill you.
Yeah, it's literally okay, forget this. It's all I will kill you, and that's the crazy thing though. In Black Clover, you haven't seen, they never touched up on death. You know what I mean? You didn't have characters actually dying. You didn't have things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just oh no, we will kill you. Especially the Black Bulls saying that.
Then the author went through so much pain that literally everything that every Black Bull said is opposite of their personality.
Yeah, even Ghosh of all people was yo, I'm willing to kill you too.
And obviously the reason why that resonates with me, as obviously none of y'all really know me. Grummer does though. I'm loyalty is a real big thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real big thing. So if you try to cross somebody I love and I rock with, I feel that's my only reaction. I mean obviously there's limits and I'm not trying to go to jail or anything like that. But if you go deep, if you come after them, I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
So whenever Asta and all of them jumped on my boy, and it was yo, make another it's over, make another move, it's done. Forget the kingdom, forget roles, forget any of this. You done. I feel that's kind of what I would did in that situation.
Yeah, I get it. Kirsten says you can take everyone out of My Hero and left the main trio and nothing is lost. Jeez.
Honestly, I mostly agree with that statement.
Bro, I hate the Attack on Titan fans that aggressively try to ruin it for other people. That is so true that it is not funny.
For sure. One thing I was going to say that Black Clover beats... Actually, I think Black Clover beats any of the new age, big anime. I mean, Demon Slayer. I think Black Clover fans, at least from my knowledge, for what the situation that Black Clover is in right now, Black Clover fans are the least toxic fans. Because I feel if any fans have the right to be toxic, is Black Clover.
Yeah, towards the animators, yes, exactly. Yeah. And it's just like they're not, you know, like I posted a picture earlier in the Discord, I think a couple days ago, and it shows like I literally like my caption to the picture was Black Clover fans or something else. I'll tell you what. It has my JJK episode was 3 thumbs up, Dr. Stone was 2, ReZero was 20, and then Yami versus Dante Black Clover 40 thumbs up. And it's just like all the love is there for Black Clover, and that's what I like, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the way too harsh. This is way too harsh. Come on, the first 2 seasons I've watched were really good. It's actually had me crying.
It's good. It's emotional. But the whole reason that I got into My Hero was honestly because of the Nomu All Might fight. Like, that was the one that I was just like, okay, maybe I should pick up this series. You know, and he was at the end of it, he was like, oh, I could have done this in 30 punches or whatever, you know, at the time.
Yeah, but I mean, Triple A Theory, I mean, everything hits everybody different. Yeah. Like, for a fact, one of my favorite movies that recently came out is Tenet. People have been, like now I wouldn't say spewing pure hatred at Tenet, but a lot of people have been saying, like, you know, not liking it, saying it was too confusing, they're not going to put that much effort into watching the movie, whatever. It's like a personal thing. So, like, I'm not saying that My Hero Academia is bad. I mean, honestly, on a critical score, I might give Black Clover a lower score than My Hero Academia, honestly.
But which one do you like more?
But I probably would watch Black Clover over My Hero most of the time. But I mean, Black Clover also has like pacing issues sometimes, and also can be boring as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's how it goes. I mean, honestly, Yuno's not a character. Yuno just has powers.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's becoming more of a character in the manga, but like, he's barely got a personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he barely has a personality. Let's just be honest. Like, Black Clover gets away with so much stuff just by being cool.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt, but what Havo said was actually probably one of the funniest things ever. I tweeted a reply to Jamie about some Attack on Titan character thing, and some random pops into my mentions, don't worry, she dies too.
No.
Jesus Christ, they don't even care about spoilers. They're just like, oh yeah, whatever.
You know, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. And obviously, this is a broad spectrum thing because it's not super true. Mm-hmm. The vast majority of characters that act like Sasuke or are based on Sasuke are garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah. Like, you know, like, I mean, I always say that people always give Sakura a bunch of hate, but honestly, I think Sasuke deserves most of that hate. Like, I understand, like Sasuke, he extra soft.
Yeah.
Sasuke is shit.
Yeah. Because Sasuke is like, Sasuke is 10-ply toilet paper. Super soft. Sasuke...
10-ply.
Bro, he whack.
It's luxurious.
I need to watch Naruto after Bleach.
Like, and like both of them. I mean, but like the character that like, and granted, I have to go back and watch Yu Yu Hakusho. If y'all haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho is like the Biggie or Jay-Z of anime. You know, the same person that made Hunter x Hunter made Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh. And
Yu Yu Hakusho is a much more conventional anime. Hunter x Hunter is like Yu Yu Hakusho is a much more. Sasuke's anger makes a bunch of sense, but I'm just saying I don't like him.
Yeah. Side note, I think I'm gonna start reading Hunter x Hunter, to be honest with you.
It makes sense.
Yeah, because there's too many questions that are left unanswered.
No, I gotta definitely. Honestly, I think that's why I'm gonna watch all Yu Yu Hakusho because basically this is what happened. I watched the beginning of Yu Yu Hakusho. Mm-hmm. I watched all the way up to the Dark Tournament.
Yeah.
So there's a character in Yu Yu Hakusho trope. It's followed in my. I guess, but like Bakudo is annoying, but he's not Sasuke. Mm-hmm. Bakudo actually has like a backbone half the time.
Ready for a 720 episode journey.
Yo, Magado's annoying. And Todoroki kind of has his little angsty vibe too, but like based on like his actions make sense.
I was about to say Todoroki, we can understand why. Like, I'm just like I get it with him. To be honest,
don't do that evil to your life. Yes, true. But no, Yu Yu Hakusho, like one of like basically what I'm saying is like so obviously the tournament arc is like this really like big arc when it comes to anime. A lot of times, Naruto has.
Right? Bakugo is a human school bus fire. He's not wrong.
Yo, Bakugo's wild, but like the tournament arc is like this big thing that permeates through anime.
Yeah.
Like literally, you can look at so many different anime. Like tournament. But Naruto has tournaments. I gotta think about other stuff. I mean, I guess Yu-Gi-Oh has tournaments because card games.
Yeah, I mean the whole Duelist Kingdom arc.
Yeah, like there's so many tournaments. One of the most like Dragon Ball Z obviously was like the starter of like the tournament trope in anime, if I can recall. That makes sense to me. Obviously, the Budokai Tenkaichi tournament. But like one of the most like infamous tournaments in anime history, the Dark Tournament from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Somebody here doesn't like Yu-Gi-Oh.
They can leave.
Stop.
What? Admit it. You don't like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have no reason not to actually like it because I haven't watched it, so I never.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You, me, and Ishmael need to finish season 1.
I don't actually have a reason not to like it.
It's.
What I'm gonna say is this.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I can't like something that I haven't. I can't dislike something that I haven't actually participated in or seen or experienced.
I just want to point
out. Is not Gray from Yuno is not Gray from Fairy Tail. They are not the same character.
Fair enough. Stop putting.
Yeah. Also, another thing, I thought about it.
Yu-Gi-Oh babes go hard.
His ass.
Especially my Valentine. Oh my god, hold on. Let me show her my Valentine.
Yeah.
Her name is literally My Valentine. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Isn't she a babe?
I know he needs to get his ass whooped just for the shit he did in the beginning of the series, but he does get better.
Come on. That's my first cartoon crush.
My first cartoon crush is oh okay, I can't think of her name. Wait,
Jessica
hold up.
Rabbit.
Songo from Inuyasha.
It's my first.
Songo from Inuyasha. That's mine. But like, no, you got like, bro. I think that's what you need to do next. I think the next thing you need to do is keep the classics, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she can get it.
I just showed her a picture of Lisa from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I've never watched JoJo's. So.
JoJo's is good. Lisa. Oh my god, dude. She's a woman's woman. Like I don't know how to explain it. But
I like the one from Violet Evergarden. The like the main doll.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
She's freaking. And she's like. I like the intelligence too.
Yeah.
Like,
what's her name? I forgot her name.
Ones at Babylon just have big boobs. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
Man. You can find tits anywhere. I like the ones that are
smart. She watched all of Violet Evergarden in one night.
Yeah, I binge watched it one night.
How many episodes is that?
24?
No, it's not a full 24, I don't believe. I can find it right now, but I don't believe 12? It's a full. It was long though. It was still in one night.
Garden season.
Okay, fine. You do it.
So much faster. Season.
But Mike, I think you need to hit the class. I think the next thing.
But no, it's not a full 24.
You get classic to watch. I think that's what you need to do.
Oh, it's 13 episodes. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so it was 13.
Plus an OVA and a movie.
It was 13.
Yeah.
How many episodes?
It was 13
plus. Well, you didn't watch the movie, did you?
No, you told me not to.
I haven't watched it yet, so.
You told me not to.
Okay. Violet Evergarden movie on Patreon. You and me.
Yeah.
Face reveal. Maybe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, face reveal for Patreon.
Well, you gotta decide which one you want to do it for. But either way, like the what did I bring up to you earlier today?
Golden.
My childhood crush was Gwen.
Golden. I don't know how to pronounce the other one correctly because I.
And Gomez, obviously, that's G-Boy that's fired.
Golden Summer.
I've never watched Tenchi Mojo.
No, Royce, have you seen this?
Mojo. Huh?
That was it. It was Golden Kumai.
Kumai.
Kumai. That's not. It's not.
It's the prisoners one or something like that.
It's not the correct way to pronounce it.
You want prison school?
No. It's like Golden something. The characters kind of look like judges.
Kamuy. Kumai.
Kumoy.
What's it about?
Kamoy.
It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I've only seen parts of it. I'm really not...
It's something about prisoners. That's the hold on. I'm gonna read the synopsis.
Yeah, let him go ahead and get the synopses.
Kami.
Yeah.
Right. It's a Japanese manga series.
It's Kamui. It's Golden Kamui.
That might be it. Golden Kamui.
It's Golden Kamui. But yes, so I'm really interested in that one. I brought it up to Michael earlier too, and he was just like, "Yo, should we start that one?" He was like, "Yeah, we can." And then now he's like jumping onto another movie, and let's do that one. So we gotta figure out which one he actually wants to jump into.
Yeah,
I still think it should be a series.
Yo, I think you gotta do. I think you do watch a new series and then old series.
That's what I think.
So I think in the next series you need to watch Trigun or Cowboy Bebop.
I'm thinking Cowboy Bebop.
I've heard a lot about Cowboy Bebop, so I think we should try that one too.
You wanna watch it with me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a whole band. I mean, obviously, I'm scared what's gonna happen to y'all. Is what happens. You know what happens all the time when it comes to like somebody says like, "Yo, this is super amazing. You should watch it. This is super amazing. You should watch it." And they watch it.
I think that's
and
why
it's
we
good.
put it off.
And it's like underwhelming because you are getting these hypes for years.
No,
but
in all honesty,
honestly,
though, like I get what you're saying, but I think in all honesty, when you wait that much longer, it ends up being better because you can take your own, you can put your own take on it, you know, without everybody else's influence. So it kind of ends up being better without jumping on the bandwagon with the rest of the crowd.
Bebop is one of my favorite anime of all time.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
But it's also been a couple years since it was like super duper duper big, so it'd be kind of cool to start it later now.
I mean, not a couple. I mean, Cowboy Bebop came out like in the 90s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it had that giant fad going on like 2 years ago. You know? So it'd be cool to start.
I mean, that was not, honestly, I don't feel like it was a fad. I feel like that was just like this, the normal energy from it.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Violet Evergarden is a cheat code. They start crying. They start playing that sad music and I get right to crying. Yeah, understandable.
It was so pretty, though. I didn't actually cry, but I loved it. It was beautiful.
You didn't fall asleep, though. You watched the whole thing,
No,
right?
I didn't.
Yeah, somebody asked, what episode did you fall asleep on? I'm like, she didn't.
No, I didn't. Well, I mean, I do work third, though. So it's like, and I'm used to being up all night. It's just...
Yeah. Let's see.
Yo, what I was going to say.
Doing a lot of interesting things. Just to
y'all should watch that, the Studio Ghibli movie.
Mm-hmm.
The Fireflies one.
Oh, I literally saw it today.
I want to watch that.
I know.
Brave of the Fireflies.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, my mom needs to see that too.
Yeah.
And Michael and I are supposed to watch Hell's Moving Castle together. We've both seen it, but it's been a while since he saw it. That's one of my favorites.
And then there's also I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. That's what...
Oh, yum. That sounds fun.
That says we need to watch
Why
that.
eat my pancreas?
Yeah, me and Jeff are best friends.
Apparently the movie will make us bawl our eyes out, so...
Oh, and the Cells at Work, too.
We gotta watch Cells at Work.
Yeah.
Me with ReZero, people be hyping it and nagging me, and I mean, just so limp for it. That might be me with Attack on Titan. I don't know. ReZero and Attack on Titan are the ones where I'm just like, oh god, I gotta deal with the fan base, you know? And then they end up leaving they end up leaving books in my comments, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna read all of that, but you know, that's nice though.
Yo, I don't know if y'all need to watch the Grave of Fireflies, the Fireflies, because people were saying they comparing this shit to breakups.
Oh my god.
I want to watch...
Probably one of the saddest movies of all time. Studio Ghibli's aching testament to the effects war has on innocent people. Perhaps the real emotion impact of the film, because more evident when one ponders it for a while after watching it. Honestly, I have horrible grammar. This person needed commas.
I think AAA Theories is being a troll. I think
the two main characters are so likable when their words literally... Nah, y'all need to watch this, bro. This shit came out in times are different then.
In episode 2, ReZero did the OP in episode 2.
We need to get me on Jujutsu Kaisen.
JJK? Yeah, you like that one.
JJK.
JJK.
Yeah, did you guys
Yeah.
Yo, how do you feel about old man pulling out an axe?
You mean a guitar?
Of guitars.
What?
No, literally on Crunchyroll YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It says axe.
What?
It's a type of guitar. It says axe. So I guess it's a type of guitar.
I've never heard of that before.
Me either. So I was like,
what? Hold on one second.
What about Psycho Pass, Royce?
I've heard that was good.
I've heard it was good. I've never watched it though.
I haven't watched it, and so neither one of you watched that. That's another one that's supposed to be really good.
Crunchyroll. Is it on Crunchyroll Collection? Is that what it is?
It's on the YouTube channel, and literally on YouTube it says, not YouTube, Google says, why do they call a guitar an axe?
Oh yeah, why is it? Why?
It says etymology axe. When referring to guitars, goes way back to 1955, originally being a jazz slang for the saxophone. Later on, the word axe was also applied to the trumpet instrument because of the resemblance of an actual axe. Did not tell me nothing.
That makes sense.
Ooh.
Go through. Nah, I need to watch a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Honestly, it's a new anime I started, but I like.
No, you cut off right then. You what?
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
It's a new anime I just I started watching the one I was telling you about, Mike. The one I saw on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And I just I haven't went back. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And I haven't went back to watch the rest of it.
I highly recommend Dr. Stone. I know you watched one episode with me last year, but Dr. Stone is a good one. It's one of those shows that I'm just like, I always catch myself smiling the whole time I watch it.
Yeah, I really want to watch Dr. Stone.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up I got at least 2 to 3 anime I need to get through before I watch Dr. Stone.
Say that again. I apologize.
He said 2 to 3 anime he's gonna get through.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. Before I watch Dr. Stone. I might Yu Yu Hakusho, maybe.
I do need to get a server pool, yeah.
And then I mean the anime already started, so.
Yeah, ReZero is a good one. Just stay away from the fan base is all I can say.
What about because it's supposed to be kind of screwy, and I think it's another thriller type. It's Higurashi When They Cry.
I haven't heard of it. I'm sure Death or anyone in the chat might know about it.
Yeah, if anybody knows about that one, because that's another one that was recommended to me by a friend. It's Higurashi When They Cry, or it could be by a different name. Depending on what you're looking for, but it's supposed to be kind of brutal. Apparently.
That reminds me of something. Demon Slayer Season 2 got announced yesterday.
When is that officially?
Yo,
later
let me spoil everything about the series real quick.
You will no, I will no.
Come on, bro.
Don't.
It's infamous horror. Oh yeah, see, Death knows. Death is already all about it.
Higurashi When They Cry.
I like horror. I want the nasty stuff.
Death Parade's like your go-to.
Yeah, I want the nasty stuff.
Dr. Stone is really creative, even though the plot gets really fantastical at some
Cicadas
point.
When They Cry.
They
cry all the time.
Science. Yeah, exactly. Or deny Subaru's appeal.
Love cicadas.
She hasn't watched ReZero yet, but just say yes. Just say confirm.
Yeah, confirm.
See? Exactly, Hava. There you go.
We're on it.
Cicadas When They Cry. But yeah, no. The thing about ReZero fans that kills me is if you don't love the main character, then you don't understand the series. And it's just like, nah, that's not how it works, because my favorite character is not the main character. It's freaking Reinhard, you know?
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, man, people need to stop, sometimes authors and creators set up a story a certain way, and they want you to perceive it a certain way. Mm-hmm. But everybody's gonna have their own opinions and how they see certain things. Like if my shit got released and people read my shit or people read the stuff I'm working on or whatever, some people are not gonna see my point. Not see the points I'm trying to make. Not feel the way I'm writing these characters, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to kind of recap on, just to touch back on one thing that I said earlier about Demon Slayer. This is what I say. I vote. Obviously, I don't know if my vote means anything, but this is my sales pitch to Crunchyroll. If anyone there is watching.
Crush, by the way, Nisuko. She's just freaking cutest thing I've
ever
seen in the world. Yeah, but not like in a romantic, sexual. Like she's just adorable. I love her. I just want to see her all the time.
Wait, who are you talking about?
His sister in Demon Slayer.
Oh,
Nezuko.
Yeah, she's freaking adorable.
She's just perfect.
She's adorable.
My goodness.
Demon Slayer. What was I gonna say? Oh, my pitch to Crunchyroll: rent the movie out, 48-hour access for $15. That's the price of 2 movie tickets, maybe $10, whatever. It's gonna be cheaper than the price of 2 actual movie tickets. If it's $15, you get 48 hours of access to it. So that means you get to watch it as many times as you want. A, Crunchyroll will make boku money from that, and B, people are gonna do that instead of go to the movies, especially in the middle of a pandemic.
I will, bruh, you can literally put a whole ICU of COVID patients in a movie theater. Play that movie. I'm still going. Not just because I want to see that movie really bad, but I like the movie theater a lot, and I will definitely support the movie theater any chance I get.
Now that you can recline in.
Well, then everyone's gonna leave saved from COVID watching that movie.
That's their fault. They should have made it. They should have stayed home.
Isekais are not my thing. People talk about generic shonen, but isekais get on my nerves more than shonen. Dude, I love my isekais. Oh man, dude, Overlord's freaking fantastic.
Yo, Digimon, the
Oh yeah, animations.
The first Digimon
is about for sure.
The first Digimon's an isekai. Almost all Digimons are isekais. Not all.
Yeah, they are. Are you keeping ReZero away from the girlfriend because of the heart?
Tamers isn't it? Digimon Tamers wasn't an isekai though. They saved the human world.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was my knee.
You need to see. Havo, can you post that clip in the Discord so I can show her?
It should be. May have just lost it.
Oh, I gotta show you the clip of what he's talking about.
Oh yeah.
It's. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Konosuba. I need Konosuba season 3. Honestly. I don't like what they are doing with the movie. The movie covers the next canon arc of the series, so it's gonna have a weird watch order if you watch it in the future. Demon Slayer? I thought it was
niche or like cliche.
I thought it
What are we trying to say right
now? I thought they were doing every arc in order. Are they not? Or are we talking about something else?
No, they're doing every arc in order. I don't like what they are doing with the movie. The movie covers the next canon arc of the series, so it's going to have a weird watch order if you want it in the future. Not really, just watch it straight. Like, I mean, from everything I understand, the Infinity Train movie takes place on what happens on that train.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's what it is. It's literally the next arc. Also, can we talk about for like 2 minutes how absurd that movie is breaking every Japanese box office record?
Yo, it's because like I'm telling you, Demon Slayer. Even though obviously Demon Slayer, outside of like I would say character development, Demon Slayer is one of the most well balanced anime out there.
Yeah,
really well balanced. I mean, yo, I'm telling you, I want to see. I don't want to spoil nothing for you, but I just want to see the end of Infinity Train. Honestly, I don't even have to see the rest of it. I just want to see the end of it.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's
like I don't have to see most of the movie. I just want to see the end of it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
All I'm gonna say is this: my favorite character, one of my favorite characters, is in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Technically, like 2 of them are, but yeah. Well, 3 of them because as
an entire day out of that movie when it comes out for us to see. Like,
when is Isekai Quartet Season 3 and Shield Hero Season 2 being released? Shield Hero Season 2 and 3 got announced. Shield Hero is a really good Isekai. Honestly, it's not your... I don't know. I wouldn't say all the isekais I've watched are fan service, to be honest with you. Like, Overlord, definitely not fan service. It's literally like the main character losing his sanity, and it's pretty cool. Like, he's losing his humanity as the seasons progress, and you're just like, holy crap. It's pretty cool. And then, what else was there? I've been watching Sword Art Online. I think that's a fairly good one.
Yeah, I'm going to start that one too.
I'm gonna keep it a buck right now. Sword Art Online is a harem anime.
I think it's a newer one. But I mean, like, the art thing, just... I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't heard anything about it. I was just curious about it.
I'm not sure about that one.
What?
On Netflix. Erased. I don't really know what it's about. It's,
I've heard of it before. I've never watched it, though.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about it at all. That's why I haven't watched it.
Laughable Larry, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
Yo, not Demon Slayer. Shield Hero is so weird, right?
The first episode freaking hooked me, man.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's bad, but think about this, right? So half the reason why we like Nafumi so much, is because that girl did him wrong, right?
Yeah, because she's a.
We were so with him that she did him wrong, that we just totally ignored his slavery and grooming of that girl.
That is true. Yeah, no, that is 100% true. That is
just
true.
Totally ignored. Yeah, Squid off some ass. Like, yo, totally ignored. Like, we totally ignored this, bro. This shit is problematic.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
it really is.
Like, he decided he don't treat them bad. They decided to stay with him. Because he kind of groomed the girl to stay with him. On low. He didn't mean to do it, but it still happened.
Yeah, that's something you can't really... And he, like... I remember, like, so a lot of people defend Raphtilia, and they're like, well, he gave her the option to be free, and then it's just like, well...
He knew nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess what happened to her with Nafumi is a much better alternative of what probably
once even
anybody else.
Considered freeing his slaves. Yeah, it's
never like, not once.
That's the best part.
Like, legitly, like, it like her life probably turned out better than it would have in most other situations, but he could have legitly just like, yo, where are you from? And she could have told her, and then he could have just dropped her off.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, he could have dropped
her. No, I read my...
No, I'm talking about that. Yeah, I was just like... that's weird, though. That was the first time that's... Oh.
Anyways, it's definitely Child Protective Services.
Yeah. What was I going to say? That said, Erased is amazing. It's a murder mystery, but from the perspective of the person who got pinned for the murder. That would be cool, and I hope the writing of it is...
Talking to death.
Talking to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the writing of it, obviously this is me guessing, it's just like...
He said it was predictable, though.
Oh, dang it. So,
what
I want to see happen is, like, him start thinking, he's like, oh, shoot, did I commit the murder? And then, like, it really, like, even the main character starts believing that they committed the murder. That'd be pretty cool.
That's why I showed it to you, because I was curious about it, but I haven't heard much about it.
Yeah.
Which is, Death, thank you so much, because you're freaking awesome for just a quick rundown without giving away too much.
Shaman King was, in my opinion, its final arc was Rust. So Bleach, it's like Bleach. Demon Slayer was dragged out to let space for some kind of sequel.
Wait, what's that Bleach?
The slave trader dude.
Oh, you talking about Shaman King? Oh yeah, Shaman King came out like forever ago, and they actually came back with it. Which, I mean, it's been forever.
When does Bleach final season come out?
That's a great question, because I am ready for it to come out. So I can spoil everything for people.
You know what's funny? Before I started Bleach, you basically spoiled a lot of Bleach for me, but like the best part is I was dying on all of those runs, so I remember a handful of things that you said.
I can retell you, but don't even worry about it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm actually watching it now.
I got you. Don't even, bro. I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
You, bro. You know. All right. Nope, not that. Flint households. I don't know. I'm looking. No, that's CBR. CBR is horrible.
You haven't watched Overlord, have you?
Me? No.
Just skip the Bount arc. I just haven't had the time to watch it. I used to watch it like all the time, but I found out that I can actually put my phone into like depending on which shower in the house I use. There's a spot where I can put my phone where it doesn't get wet. So now I can actually watch. Now I'll watch Bleach more often now. I just got to basically pick it back up again and I'll be fine.
The release date of the final arc has been confirmed and scheduled for release in 2021 as a part of the Bleach 20th anniversary project. Bleach new season, the 1,000 Year Blood arc, will be released in 2021.
Oh, that's it. So probably
this is
winter.
September 2020.
Probably fall. Probably fall.
Yeah. All I'm saying is this. This is why I'm in. I know a lot of young people are listening to me now. This is why it's super important to kind of go back and watch anime because 1,000% without Bleach, Demon Slayer doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. Like it just doesn't exist.
I just want. Oh my god! I just want the. I just want HD. Like I just want it to be 1080. Like.
Well, the 1,000 Year Blood work.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like super HD. But I'm talking about like I just want it to fill up the whole screen of the monitor or phone that I'm using to watch it.
You know? Oh yeah, for sure. I can't. I was gonna say too. But like, nah, man, you got to go back. Like, so Bleach, Naruto,
I have two phones,
obviously. But like Yu Yu Hakusho, is considered by a lot of people, obviously mostly old heads. By a lot of people, this still be the greatest anime of all time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like definitely you gotta go back and watch these. You know, Trigun,
clearly Demon Slayer.
Ghost in the Shell.
I'm just kidding.
You said what?
I said it's clearly Demon Slayer.
It might be honestly. Demon Slayer might. I mean, just on a commercial level, Demon Slayer might take it.
Yeah, for real. God, dude,
like
it's so freaking gorgeous.
And that's really what it is. Like, I mean, good character design, catches your eye, emotional story, silent story. He's not doing anything crazy. And also, we should have known that Demon Slayer was going to. It has the king of pop in it.
Well, this is also another thing that we talked about was it's also not too much. Like, keep it simple,
Yeah, keep it simple. That's what
I think the only so good at the same time. It's just like the creator is not doing too much.
Yo, Havo, I said some people consider Yu Yu Hakusho the greatest anime of all time. Not me necessarily. But
Naruto is banging till the Kage Summit, and even though it has great moments.
Honestly, the beginning of Naruto was really slow, and then it gets better. And then, honestly, after that, it's crazy.
I also think that the main villain of Muzan from Demon Slayer looks more like Jack White than...
I think you are racist, and that's in this discussion. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thanks, everyone.
Attending my TED Talk.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Michael is racist.
Okay.
Exactly. But either way, no. But you think about it though. Demon Slayer is 100% about Michael Jackson. Think about it, right? It's a bunch of kids that Michael Jackson fucked over, trying to kill him.
Ew.
That's basically what it is.
What's up, Ultra?
Hey, Ultra.
I mean,
that's what Demon Slayer is.
Well,
it's a bunch of kids that Michael Jackson did wrong, trying to kill him.
Oh my god, this is becoming too meta. All right, you took the blue pill or the red pill?
I took both of them.
Both of them.
All of them.
You and Naruto with Pain Arc as a memorable without big failures. No way Naruto could.
Also, yeah, Ronin Kenshin is a good one, but the creator is a pedophile, and that's real.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate. It's just like, God. Does that mean Promised Neverland is the prequel?
And also, wait, let's talk about Ronan Kenshin for like 2 seconds, bro.
Oh boy.
Ronan Kenshin is one of these anime that pervade a false narrative, a narrative that like if you flip your sword upside down, is not gonna really do nothing that bad. It's just it's just gonna hurt people and knock them out, like whatever, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie. You can kill somebody with the back of somebody's sword. Like you're not gonna cut them open, but you can beat the shit out of them.
But it'll still hurt, yeah.
Like, and that's literally like what Ronan Kenshin did for like the whole like story. Is that he just beat the mess out of people with a piece of steel. With a piece of steel. Does that mean Promised Neverland gets a prequel?
Piece of steel.
Ow.
That's crazy.
God.
I'm trying to think, man. Hey, y'all remember Dash Bell?
What?
Dash Bell.
No, I don't think so.
The work of a person is not made worse by the failures of the author, in my opinion. Yeah, but the thing about it is that author is getting a new manga series in Shonen Jump. A lot of authors congratulated on him after this happened. And
God Oda.
And then if you watch, I don't know how rights work, and like on how like you might be feeling him.
Yeah. And
like, granted, do I necessarily think he's a terrible human being? It's arguable, but all I know is this: Japan's and their pedophile laws are weird. My man was caught with like a whole box of underage stuff, like I think like 12, 13-year-old girls type energy, or individuals. I actually don't know if it's girls or boys.
Havo nails it. Havo nails it perfectly. That's just like, you don't want to put money in their pocket. That's like the best way to say it.
Children. My man paid like 15. How much? Like it wasn't that much yen. My man basically got off clean. Like in America, he would have been in jail.
Yeah.
I mean, but granted, different cultures and stuff like that. So,
But I don't think it's still not acceptable there because it's clearly illegal.
Yeah, but like, if you shot somebody and they just told you, yo, pay like, it's kind of acceptable for rich people. Like if a fine is the only thing that's holding you back, what it basically says is this: if you have the money to get away with it, get away with it. It's kind of what it's saying.
I think it comes down to moralities at that point now.
Yeah, I mean, basically, what they're is giving you a option to try to stop you.
Yeah. I love listening to you guys. Laughable Larry, dude, the king himself, Lovable Larry, is in the chat. I just gotta point that out.
Lovable Larry.
Lovable
Hello,
Larry.
welcome.
Arguable convicted, arguably not. Jesus. Work is not better or less, just don't support it. Yeah, but that's what he was saying. There's a lot of... That's fair, Havo. Yeah, that's a good point. These in the age of consent.
Arguable convicted pedophiles. Person in Japan.
Do you...
Yeah, actually, the consent of consent in Japan is actually super weird.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
This is like, huh?
I was just about to say we're going down a rabbit hole real quick.
Boy.
Yeah, it's like super weird because sometimes it say it's like 16. Other things such as 13. I don't know exactly. And then this is like a bill that's trying to make it 18 or 16. I don't know exactly. It's super weird.
Didn't we have we had a teammate that was just like, well, the age of consent in South Carolina is 16. It's like, shut up. You shouldn't know that.
I do understand for this fact, like, she's 15, he's 16, and like they're 2 months apart.
This man,
but if he's like 24 and he's saying that shit, it's like creepy shit.
He was our age now back then and saying that.
That's disgusting.
And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing until you said it.
That shouldn't matter.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
he got married recently.
Spilt.
Did he?
I think he got married recently, yeah.
The real question is, how old is she?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my God.
Uncovered DVD.
How close in age?
Oh, it says girls less than 18 years of age. So I guess 18? Yeah, 18%?
Just enough. It's disgusting.
The problem is culture. It's really a big part of humanity. Millions have been chosen.
I didn't say a word. I didn't say that word. My guests said that word.
It's wildness. Yo, yen is Japanese currency, right?
Yeah, yen is the Japanese currency.
What word?
All right.
Pedophile. That word.
I didn't say pedophile.
You say what? What's happening?
Oh my god, pedo.
Yeah.
Are you whispering right now?
Pedo.
Yo, so for having boxes of child stuff in his Tokyo office,
yeah,
he paid under $2,000 for it as a fine.
What the heck?
Well,
I mean, dude, that's like
$1,089. It's a fine and 6 cents.
The funny. Who does he pay that to? The funny thing is, it's just like when NFL players or basketball players or like any professional sports player who already makes bajillions of dollars a year. They're like, oh yeah, you got to pay this fine for your unsportsmanlike conduct. And it's like $42,000. That's literally a pair of shoes for them. You know what I mean? Like, it's freaking pocket change. Oh, that amount of money will not hurt them.
Yo, who's Christian Fernandez?
I guess he's newer to the stream so far. Compared to like Havo and Ultra and Death and stuff like that.
Because Havo just said, remember what it said in the Discord? It starts with the character isn't actually a little girl. And it ends with, I mean, it's legal in Thailand, so I didn't break any laws. He will quit. Yo, so Christian isn't the dude I think he is.
No,
he's in large game.
Not at all.
All right, cool. Because me and Havo have a similar opinion about him.
Yeah, and I messaged Havo about it separately. But anyways, let's
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's back to back on track. Back on track.
Yeah, I was on all the tracks.
Do you care if I go?
No, I don't care.
Do you want food?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
G enough.
Yeah.
Bye, Bree.
Bye.
If they have a pack of soy sauce ramen, then yeah, I'll take one.
I'll see.
But don't go out of your way. Because my mom and sister ate that. That was my last pack of ramen, and they ate it. And I was like, what the heck?
But I thought I brought you soy ramen.
You gotta stay up on the ramen, man.
You got it from me.
Yeah, but they ate it.
But I thought I
Yo, also, I want to watch Vinland Saga. I have no idea.
Vinland Saga's fun.
Bye, guys. I'm ahead. I gotta get food. Might go with the rest of my dinner.
What? Alright, whatever. I'm not entertaining this. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up anyways.
No. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Ow!
Bye, Brie. Or bye, Whale.
Bye, Whale. It's because she's a big girl. Dude, you want to know something funny, though? There's a OST in Attack on Titan, and it's called UC Big Girl.
Oh, God.
That is the title of the track.
To be fair, there's a lot of big girls in Attack on Titan. I mean, most.
But the fact that they titled a track, like, hey, yeah, let me put this CD in and go to track number 7, UC Big Girl. It's like, oh my god.
I can't remember her name, but the new girl that we met, that's that rolls with that's rolling with Zeke.
What's her name? She is like butch.
She's like a smooth 6'3".
Yes, exactly.
Honestly, to be fair, when Levi like looked around to everybody for no reason.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. Honestly, I think she felt like probably 6'1".
Started watching it. Nope, I didn't. But the thing is, a lot of culture paired young people with young people now. What people?
Yeah, I mean, it's culture.
I'm not condoning anything. No, I'm with you. It's just explaining how it happened. I think it's almost like my recommendation of Vinland was successful. If only Kisnavir and I want to eat your pancreas was the same. I'm sorry. The difference is if I had like the time Super Mecha Frieza has to watch anime, I would be knocking out all of the series, like reactions, boom, 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 boom. But it's the fact that I literally have to work all day and then come home and squeeze in reactions and streams and social life and running and everything like that. It's just like, I'm trying.
What life?
Best. Social life. Realistic.
Bro, your social life is legitly calling me on runs and hanging out with Bree.
and seeing my family. That's actually the most time-consuming thing. I'm not.
First of all, half that's not even social life. Like you do shit.
No, that's what I consider social life. That to me is social life.
Yo, the small trope. Actually, the small badass trope is exactly that. It's the 5'4", a dude that size isn't gonna be this dangerous. It is
It's not a roast if it's true. Is it? Is it a roast if it's true? And I'm just like, yeah, no. I mean, you're right.
Like, bro, I can say stuff about me. It's. I guess it can be roast if it was true.
Oh, you broke up real bad that line.
I guess it can be roast if it's true.
Yeah.
I guess it's like how it's taken. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't really coming at you, and I don't really think you take it bad or anything.
No. Dominican Republic. That's pretty cool. So you've got people from Dominican Republic, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Germany, France, the UK, Canada.
I am not, bro. I'm gonna keep it with a buck. I think especially in the last few years, my attention span has become. So I have to push through some things. So I watched the first episode of WandaVision. I was really bored. Also at work and I was tired. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna sit down, maybe when I'm at work. So maybe I'm gonna. Because I know because I've been seeing some things.
Yeah, so, I've kept up with WandaVision from Discord and Facebook. Like I haven't watched that episode, and I'm like, oh, I know what happens now.
Yo, honestly, that's how I keep up with like the NBA and NFL.
Yeah,
like, I really don't watch games. I literally watch highlights of like some teams I want to watch, and then I just like listen to people on TikTok and like YouTube videos and shit. Like
the MCU ended for me with Endgame. That's actually I'm very similar to that. It's hard for me to get back into it.
I mean, the whole long ride that
yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
The whole ride, the MCU, and also like how repetitive it would be at sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Just broke me down really. Obviously, I still have mad love for MCU, but honestly, the only thing out of the new series and like the new shows I'm really looking forward to, is probably Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
and probably when Blade drops. I guess. I mean, I'm gonna watch all of it, though. I'm gonna have to watch all of it for sure. Mm-hmm. But like, I would be lying to say that I'm not burned out a little bit. I'm definitely burned out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely burned out a little bit for sure. You know, like I don't know. Yeah, it's just when you feel the same repetitive energy constantly, it's kind of like it kind of can wear you out. So like, you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do this real quick. G-Boy, thank you so much for tuning in. I know you probably have school tomorrow, so good luck with school. G-Boy, I appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, man. Good luck, bro. Get your rest.
The amount of things I heard SJWs want to cram in the next phase is so tough. That's let me say one thing, and we talked about this, Squid, you and I did. JJK did a really good job at girl power, right? Like they were just like, okay, we're just gonna throw some badass females in here. We're not gonna shove it in your face, but we're gonna show some badass females and then go from there. I thought that was very well done.
I think people use the wrong words when things like that happen. Mm-hmm. So, for example, whenever you see two dudes kissing on screen in a big major movie, right? Whenever you see two kids on the screen and it's not like overly like sexual, whenever you see like some like diversity, I want to say diversity higher, but like diversity in like in a show or in a job position that you usually wouldn't see that in, right? Mm-hmm. Or this where you see women doing things that are not usually attributed to doing. People always want to say it's forced. No, these things do happen in real life. I think the problem comes whenever you do something like that obviously has like a real important view poorly. That's when the problem comes. And I think Endgame kind of did it poorly. Was it fun? For sure. But also, Black Widow 1, I hated because Black Widow wasn't there. You can hold that. Black Widow wasn't there, and she's the one. She's the one. If anybody needed to be there, it needed to be. Yeah, she's the one. So I think that's what it is. I think the best way to do it is like kind of get people's eyes used to something. 90% of the time is you don't even mention what's happening in front of them.
Well, look at what Christian said. Don't take me wrong, but for non-Americans is such a downer. See all the media revolving around American social problems. I think we're also, like what you said, it's just like we're also burnt out from that too. Because it's like there was that one scene where it was just like, and I'm not bashing it, but it was just like, I watched it and I was like, they did that on purpose. You know, they could have done it slightly more subtle, but it was like they threw it in there to get approval rather than just like, hey, let's have all these separate moments for badass characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I wouldn't say that like them pushing for inclusion like burnt me out in Marvel. No, I would say that Marvel's energy in general kind of burnt me out.
Oh no. I mean like we see it on social, like the social media problems. We see it everywhere. It's basically what I'm talking about. It's just like, okay, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get with that. The thing is this: America's influence globally is massive, and pop culture influence is probably even bigger.
Yeah,
like it's just a really big thing, and like and it kind of permeates. And the thing about it is this: there's different cultures in different places, and America's gotten to this place where we have kind of got. I forgot. I really need to do my research. I need to find. There's a pyramid in psychology. Mike might be able to help me out with this. That kind of like talks about like human priorities.
Yeah, social media is the top. No, internet's the top. What is it? Oh crap.
Oh no, but basically like the bottom of it, like water and stuff like that. But like once you start at the top of the priorities, you start getting to like social issues or whatever.
Yeah, I have a bookmark where it's like the top of the pyramid is like the Wi-Fi password or something. It's obviously a play on what you're talking about.
Yeah, you see the Havo and Christian getting after it?
Oh god.
Havo been doing jabs with my boy the whole time though, and
he was. I'll just go ahead and say this. He wasn't. I don't think he was playing devil's advocate. I don't think he was. I think he was just more of explaining why it happens in Japan, because he literally was like, "Yo, I'm not advocating for it. This is probably why it happens." That's
honestly, I'm okay with the bug. Yeah, I honestly do. I as well. But I mean, obviously, and people are kind of. This is, I think it happens. It's super easy to see it as somebody that's like, "Hey, it's not that bad."
Yeah,
You're like,
but it's just.
And I don't think Christian was doing that. But honestly, at first, I kind of was apprehensive. And also, I thought it was the other dude that we have multiple conversations about that's kind of been on thin ice about, like, saying weird stuff. But saying weird stuff. But honestly, like, Christian is not writing my book.
Ultra, good luck. Have fun on your lecture. It is a hierarchy of needs. But yeah, at the top of the pyramid is the Wi-Fi password. So,
like what I'm saying is this: is that America, for all intents and purposes, even though right now, a lot of first world, we have finally got to the point where we can we're talking about gender pronouns, and I'm not saying that as like to bash anybody or these things like that, but I'm saying like 100 years ago, 100 years ago, we were talking about life was tough, you know? Yeah. Honestly, I think us talking about like gender pronouns and gender and all these different things is actually a sign, you know, how far we have come. Yeah. Not saying that America is perfect and not saying that America don't have massive problems, because we do. But I am saying that, you know, we've gotten to the point that we care so little about water that we can start worrying about like whether free will is real, whether, you know, like, hey, you know, whether, you know, how many genders are there, you know, we're worrying about like in the grand scheme of things, kind of, you know, I mean, important. Obviously, there's important issues. Nothing's more important than water.
Yeah.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, we're worried about like small things compared to like the, you know, motherfuckers used to run from lions.
Look what that said.
Americans nowadays be like, "Mom said it's my turn to bitch about my issues," then watch Fast and the Furious or something dumb like that.
Oh God.
I just entertainment, not a sermon. Just want entertainment, not a sermon. In our country, you talk about gender theory, you get laughed. We have so many basic problems. No one has time to think about that. That's kind of why I was talking about, Christian. If you live in the Dominican Republic, my boss, his wife is from the Dominican Republic. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I don't really know about your daily struggles or anything like that. But from what I can tell, I know a lot of people over here are more privileged than people that live in the Dominican Republic for the most part. One of my favorite Street Fighter V players, his name is Amino RD. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's Amino RD. He's from the Dominican Republic, and when he won Capcom Cup, he spent it on all his homies. He literally put up he basically set up like this whole gaming station and stuff for multiple people from the Dominican can go and play. I mean, from his town can go and play Street Fighter V and get better and better. So that's basically what we get mugged by the police. Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at though. Like, if you're worried about getting shot by a cop, like the policing problems that we deal with in America aren't humongous, aren't a problem. But I'm just saying, like, vast majority of the time, I can go to a cop and be like, "Yo, something crazy happened," and he can be like, "Where?" Mm-hmm. Most of the time that can happen. In other places like Nigeria, Dominican Republic, all these different places, like you might get straight down,
like, bro. That's actually true though. That's the problem.
Like, yeah, you might get straight die. Like you might at a high clip, crazy stuff happen. I mean, we have a policing problem in America. There is no ifs and buts about it. But like Nigeria right now is having a horrible problem. Different places in the world are having hard problems. Yeah,
my God! Even look at this one's close to home. Look at Lebanon. Even after the explosion, they were like, "Yo, the whole government stepped down because they knew like, oh yeah, we messed up." It's like the government stepped down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not because you can throw away the problem. Yo, basically, that's another thing. I forgot. I had a perfect example, about this shit that they're talking about in the perfect example. Yo, just because somebody has it worse doesn't mean you shouldn't fix your own problems.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what people always try to say. People that want to justify slavery.
Ooh, Christian nailed it at the same time.
Correct.
Christian nailed it. Like literally as you were saying that, he said the problem in the U.S. is people forget how to be grateful. That just literally nails it with ties into what you said.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with Christian said. People do definitely have to be grateful. But I'm kind of going against what he's saying. I'm saying that a lot of people that try to defend slavery, defend different stuff, and Christian's right though.
Like Kanye, remember when he said slavery was a choice?
Exactly. Okay, actually, Christian just noted it better. Okay, yeah, being grateful does not mean ignoring your problems.
Yeah,
that's what people always say. People are like, yo, be grateful that you're not happy. Be grateful. Be grateful that our country isn't like, yo, I'm grateful I'm an American, but don't mean we still don't got issues.
Yeah.
We still got problems and we still need to push through. We still need to figure things out. But every time somebody brings up a problem, somebody shouldn't also say, well, over in this country, they got it way worse. You better be happy with what you got. Mm-hmm. No, saying that sometimes to remind people to count their blessings is amazing. But keep on saying it to basically just detract from the something that's happening is a problem. Yo. Ooh, thank you, Officer Senpai, for not killing. He licked those boots, sir. God. I'm so confused what's happening in our chat.
A lot. I feel like there's a lot happening in our chat. So, let me talk about this because I'm getting a little tired, to be honest with you.
I've been tired since 9:30, bro. What's up?
I know. So Squid and I found out that there's couple other s'mores podcasts on YouTube. So what we're gonna do is just be extremely petty and produce more content and try to outdo them because we're petty. Because I remember one time. What actually got me streaming more often, and this is kind of funny. I remember Xanax the Barstool, very long term.
Who Officer Senpai?
Huh? He's just saying in general.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
I got you.
Yeah. So basically, I remember the reason why I started streaming more and more often and more consistently was, what was it? I was like, Xanax the Barstool was like, no, you're not gonna watch, you're not gonna stream tomorrow. And then I streamed the next day. And he was like, yeah, but it won't happen again. And I streamed the next day. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream every single day just to prove him wrong. And then it became a habit. And I started streaming more and producing more content, et cetera, et cetera. But it was kind of funny. So now I'm like, oh, they're titling themselves the S'mores Podcast. We've been doing this for 3 years. 4 years, technically. So,
yeah, 2017.
Yeah, exactly. This is 4 years.
No, we started in 2016.
2016? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been 5 years, and it's been 4 years. So it's 4 years worth of content, but in 58 episodes.
Yeah, strong. On average, we drop an episode.
Yeah, but I do want to try and do these more often. Next s'mores episode, you guys actually make s'mores. We should.
First, the point. In s'mores in any of our episodes.
We had cookies once. Hey.
Yo, people. Okay, hey, we're gonna explain why we're called s'mores quick, right?
2 graham crackers, a white person, and.
Yeah, basically what it was. It was Dante's light skin. Mike he looks basically white, but he got some olive to him. So they're the graham crackers, and then we had Scott, who is 100% is white Caucasian, and then you have me, who is 100% black, not 100% black, you know what I mean, but black. So obviously the 2 graham crackers, the small, the chocolate. I'm the chocolate,
and it worked out. It actually worked out surprisingly.
I mean, no, like if I'm correct, Anime JT Shadow was with us since we were in college, right?
Anime was. Xanax the Barstool was, and Dave the Alien, who was Saiyan Pooper at the time.
Yeah.
So literally, like, those guys are the OGs of subscribers. So yeah.
Yo, like, they was with us for a minute, man. This has been a ride.
Yeah.
It's just ups and a ton of downs.
But the cool thing is, it's just like every week, we keep getting more reoccurring viewers to the streams, more people in the Discord. It's becoming an awesome community. And that's like, I freaking appreciate and I love it. I love waking up every morning and checking Discord and seeing what the heck everyone's up to and things like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely gotta, we're definitely. I mean, I feel like we're slowly getting back on track of stuff. I'm making some slow move. Well, I won't say moves. I would say this. I am slowly getting to the place I think I need to be to really start helping out the channel.
Yeah. Okay, that says, hear me out. S'mores shorts, short videos of you and the S'morescast doing things or having small convos can be anything from a quick 30-second to 5-minute video. Hey, Death, like making s'mores. You really want us to make s'mores. Is that a fetish? But I freaking love s'mores. But listen to this, Death. Go to YouTube, www.youtube.com, and then in the search bar, type OliveGrummer Storytime and see what comes up, because I actually don't know what's going to come up, but that's the content you're looking for.
Yeah, it's kind of, Havo.
Or Bro Talk. Or Bro Talks.
Yeah, I understand why you're upset, Havo, but, people, I mean, I guess, agree to disagree. Is what comes to that. Yeah, actually, I might have, honestly, I might have to go back and watch some of our Bro Talks and delete like anyone. Honestly.
But
because I feel like I'm looking back on it, I really feel like they were cringy.
I think there was.
And maybe I might leave it up. I might leave it up. I don't know. There's 12 bro talks.
God,
right?
dude, I miss her. I literally miss everyone.
Yeah, there's 12 bro talks. All right, 3 of them are 19 minutes. 5 minutes, 15. Okay, mine by myself is 15 minutes.
Man.
You and Dante got a 5-minute one. 5 minute, 9 minute, 6 minute.
What about the story time? Remember that time I peed on somebody's wallet?
That's true.
Yeah, that's a story time.
Yeah, I also remember the time where I was gonna say where I basically told Dante that that universe is basically a show about lesbians. To be correct, I technically was wrong because it's not about lesbians. It's really about like non-binary people. But you know, but my point at the time made sense. Now, obviously, understanding the show better, it's about non-binary individuals, things like that. Cause they technically have no gender.
Yeah.
But still, Dante was shook.
Yeah, I remember that. That is a story time. You guys need to go ahead, watch all those, binge them. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out, and watching along. I do not know if I'm going to react to Slime tonight, so probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's ReZero. Anything else come out with ReZero? I don't know. But, yeah, expect those videos tomorrow at the absolute latest. And then, as always, thanks again for hanging out, watching along, and tuning in. Have a good day, good night, depending where you are in the world. Any final thoughts or...
Nah, man. I mean, all love, peace, positivity. Keep it moving. You can do it. Bad flips exist.
Be the best that you can be.
Cereal is food.
I love cereal. Oh my god, don't get me started on cereal. Jesus. Alright. I don't have cereal. I need a snack. Alright, say bye.
I asked you if you wanted anything. You're insane. I'm back, by the way.
Good night, guys. Food.
Alright, yo, good night.
Good night, Rose. Bye.
See you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.